J-Dog here, Johnny Duke Old Guy Gamer, just bringing you my week in review as I finished a full week now of having MLB The Show 22. One of the big events of the week was opening this beauty, Turner, who will now be batting at the top of my lineup. Pretty excited to have this guy. This was a nice little pull in my third diamond from the main series that I've pulled so far this year. Another major thing I did this week was to finally max out Shohei Ohtani. As you can see, I was a 310th person to do it, so congrats to the 309. That beat me to it. Also, I finished up my first mini season. Ohtani here. This was in game one. No, this was the final game of the season where we ended up clinching the first place overall. And then game one, we played the Singers again. And Turner, who is now at the top of my lineup, second pitch of the game, boom, gone. 1-0. We ended up routing them something fierce here. Wander Franco caps off, making it 10-0 here in the second, and we easily go on to win that game. Game two, man, we did nothing. The offense was useless. We lose that game 2-0. Game three, pretty much a sleeper, 4-0. No issue, no drama, no problem. Game four, looking to close it out. Troy Gloss, who had been seriously tanking, finally gets a hold of this one. I guess you could say he glossed it over. And we end up capping the series here. Brian Wilson comes in, closes it out. And that's it. Round one done. And it sets up our round two matchup against our mortal enemies, the Cats. Cats and dogs, as old as time itself. So let's go over to game one. Eduardo Escobar here versus Rob Dibble. Look at this outstanding play by the guy controlling the team. My goodness, I thought we were going to lose this game, and we probably deserved to. That was terrible. But my boy Mike Trout, bottom of the fourth, 2-1, and he's going to send it over the wall. Game tied up. Game continues. We're going to go now to the sixth inning, and Nolan Arenado coming in off the bench. What do you think's going to happen? Kablam! And that's game. A game we should have lost. I mean, he crunched it. And just like that, game one goes to us. Arenado rounds the bags while Randy Johnson just shakes his head in disgust. Man, oh man. Arenado goes home to celebrate with the team. Everyone goes home happy. And we're going to go to game two. So Mike Trout making his case for the MVP of the series. Takes Randy Johnson yard here, and it was never looking back from that point. Game two goes to us. Turner again. He's going to triple here, driving in a run. This is going to be the game-winning run. Turner also had a very strong series and could easily have gotten the MVP. But with that, Brian Wilson, he's going to close out the game. 4-0 win. And that's it, folks. We are the champions. Sounds like it could be a song. I actually really did enjoy the season, though. I'm going to play another one. I'm doing a second Conquest, but it was a lot of fun. The teams have all gotten way harder, which is cool. They're like growing like your team does. So there you go. You see the dogs. We're now the season champions. Woohoo, bragging rights. Lastly, I worked on the Washington City Series jersey. I did some missions with Rendon, and then you'll see here with Bryce Harper. Just crushing some balls. We ended up finally getting everything done, so I now have the Washington jersey, which I will admit is pretty sweet looking. But that's it for me. That was my week grinding. I hope your week grinding was just as successful. And if you want to let me know the activities and things that you did, please leave messages or remarks here at the bottom. And as always, keep on grinding, my friends.